I have been to Cédric Grolet's, the most expensive French bakery in the world. I've also been to Greg's and I compared them both. Behind me is Gail's Bakery, about 185 locations throughout the whole of the country, and it's expanding. Now this is kind of mid-range, but it's a bit divisive because a lot of people say it's way too expensive. Now the lady who has opened it all up, her name was Gail, and she named it Gail's Bakery. Not really imaginative, but then again it's Gary and Gary eats, so that's not really imaginative either. So it is really, really not everyone's cup of tea, but other people say yes, it is. So as always, let's give it a go. It certainly can't be as expensive as Mr. Grolet's, or as cheap as Greg's. Mid-range. Station Parade. It's very nice in here. It is very nice. Got a nice range of sandwiches, everything going on there. Yes, and if you want something from the kitchen, which I am going to have something in the kitchen, baked eggs and sourdough soldiers. Soldiers? With Lincolnshire poacher, cheese and bacon, £9.70. Whoa. Whoa. We've got the cakes, rhubarb and vanilla, custard brioche. That's my name on that one. Definite name on that one. Smoked chicken and bacon Caesar Club. That's ginormous. That's got my name on it as well. And a coffee. Right, let me order and I'll see you in a minute. Hiya. Beep, beep. That'll be me later after eating all this. If I walk backwards. Pumpkin and farro soup. That's £7.40. It comes with some sourdough bread. Oh, that's a dense bread, isn't it? Yes, £7.40 for the soup. Leave it. Leave it. Then you've got your baked eggs with bacon. What's going on here? He said, do not touch that dish. Okay, and he's right. Do not touch that dish with some soldiers. Bacon looks a bit anemic. Could be done a little bit more. Yes, yes. Pastrami with Russian dressing underneath, so you should have some sauerkraut there. The last time I had pastrami was in New York, Cat's Deli. A little bit of a difference in size, mind you, a big difference in price as well. How much was that? Pastrami Rachael, £9.10p. £9.10p. Hold it. Come back here. £9.10p. This is a big difference in price, but it's not the biggest in the world, she said. Yeah. I'll put it everywhere. Yes. Now, this is what I'm interested in as well. The quiche. It says leek. Obviously, you've got the cheese, you've got the ham, and it's hot. It's nice and warm. How much is the quiche? £6.40. And the one I'm really looking forward to at the end is my berry, it's not berry brioche, that's rhubarb and custard brioche, £5.20. I spent loads. That's not the word for it, just spent loads. Come off there. So the pumpkin and farro soup. Take a look on top. Nice presentation. All the seeds, let's get in. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, it looks quite hearty. Farro is a wheat. It's kind of a nutty flavour to it. But what I'm getting is a lot of aniseed, and that's from the crumbs on top. So there's clearly aniseed within that. Sunflower seeds as well. The pumpkin. Would I say that's up there? You've got to bear in mind it's my choice. I'm not mad about that. At all. I'm going again. It'll grow on me. You know, I'll grow on people as well sometimes. No, I'm not mad about it. That's a slab of bread. Actually, where's that bill? Because they actually say something on the bill here. Our food and drinks are made by hand in our bakeries. Yes, so bread's made in-house. Need to go to the gym. It's a thick soup. You can see it here. Very thick. Thick as a... He's been funny today. He's in one of those moods, do you know? He's just in one of those crankies. That's good bread. That is good bread. Like the bread, not mad about the soup. I don't know if it's the nutty flavour, trying to compete with the pumpkin, trying to then compete with aniseed. There's a lot of competition going on there. God, dear me. It's a little bit of an issue when you order a soup and you're not mad about it. Let's move on. The things I really want to try are getting further and further away. Looking there, at them. Could have got a bigger table. That's me. Like Pickford's. So we have the soldiers. We have the bacon. As I said, my first impression on the bacon, I wish it was done that little bit more. I don't mind the fat on the bacon, but I prefer it rendered out a little bit, just so you've got a little bit of crunch. And take a little bit of the bacon off, just so you can see what's underneath. Eggs. It's creamy. It's eggy. Let's not stand on ceremony, Gary. Let's get straight in here. Obviously, you've got cheese. Bang. I am going to defend them slightly here. Nice colour to the yolk. I am going to defend them slightly because you've got to bear in mind I'm sitting outside and I've been yapping away, and so the eggs would have gone a little bit harder and harder. So I'm not going to make a complaint about the eggs. Lady's looking at me like, what's he doing out there? Hello? Okay. Very rich. I think it's going to need some bacon to cut through, because that's... Oh, I'm struggling, because that's kind of a little bit sickly, because it is very rich with the cheese and the egg all mixed in. The bacon, you're going to have to help out here. Got a bit of saltiness and calm it all down. But you've got to pay extra if you want the bacon. Stop playing with your food, Gary. That has helped. That has really helped. So, well, that's quality bacon.
Yeah, he was using it.
The saltiness with the bacon has actually calmed things a little bit down, because the egg's just too rich. But the bacon has helped. But as I say, take a goosey at that. It's a fatty piece of bacon as well. A very fatty piece of bacon. You're a very fatty piece of bacon. Yeah, I think McDonald's got their hands on the bacon. They need to turn the radiator up just so they cook it a little bit more. Yeah, it needs a bit more cooking. That hasn't blown me away. Cheese and ham and omelette. I think that's more inventive. Well, it's not more inventive, is it? But I think it'd be tastier. I'm struggling a little bit. Struggling. I'm not blaming the soup, because that's just my personal taste, but I know someone else can finish that. Move that there. Cappuccino's nice. Do you know, I actually like the way that's served. Nice big mug. Leave it again. No, I'm going to save you until second last. I want the quiche. Ham, cheese, leek, all in. And it's warm. It only just come out. That's why I'll have one of those. pastry on the outside. Let's just take a look. Excuse me. Thank you. Concentrate on what we're doing. Stop playing with the phone. Nice base. So what I have to do. See, everyone says poor cameraman. Oh, the poor cameraman, he's treated so badly. I've got to concentrate on everything I'm doing. Okay, I've got to keep an eye on him, got to keep an eye on the food, got to try and describe the food and keep him interested. Come on, back. Take a look at the filling yourself. Thank you for making the effort. Dun, 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 dun. I do like a quiche, the old quiche Lorraine. That's good. Oh gosh, yes. The old Churchill impression nearly came out there. Oh yes. Let's try the ham. Lovely. You can actually taste the leek. Look, there you go, there you go, there you go. Just in case you didn't believe there was leeks in there. That is a very good quiche. It is. Pastry is lovely. Look at that. Crumbly, buttery. Smiles back on the face. That is good. I've got to tell you, it's all the money, but it is good. Back to cappuccino. So what is busy with? These guys just eat in and out, in and out. And it's very busy inside, so clearly it's popular. Everyone's having the quiche, that's why. No one's having that. So the pastrami sandwich with the Russian dressing. You have sauerkraut. Again, Mr. Cameraman, are you with us on this one? Yes, he's with us. A few layers of pastrami. This is all the money. Nearly 10 quid. I'm gonna eat this really slowly and get my money's worth. Oh yeah. The sauerkraut has really helped the pastrami. A little bit of bitterness in there. The Russian dressing is quite rich. Obviously, it's there with mayonnaise and ketchup.
Ketchup?
Ketchup. He's going to pick me up on everything now. I actually really like that. Is it better than Castelli? No chance. Let's try the pastrami on its own. I don't know, is pastrami really cheap out in America and really expensive in the UK? That's nice pastrami. Would I come and pay £10 for it again? £9.40 or whatever it is? No. It's too small. It's on rye bread as well. It's too much money for what it is. But what is there is actually very, very good. But it is too expensive. Save the... I nearly lost it there. I do know something. Had I lost that the first time you've seen me cry on camera, I would have cried. Because I'm really looking forward to this. Rhubarb and custard brioche. I'm going to take one bite out of this because I want to save it until after I finish everything here. Oh, well. That is so bad. Hello.
I want you.
What's your name?
Angelita.
Angelita.
I'm just in queue. I just finished work. And
Gary.
yeah, I watch all your programs.
I really appreciate
Is
that.
that your son?
That's my son.
He's always filming because you never have him. But sorry to just this.
Absolutely no worries.
I hope that's all right. And have another.
It's not bad. Have you been into Gail's?
Yeah, I go in there sometimes. A bit pricey, but.
Bit pricey. That's the issue, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that is just way overpriced.
Yeah.
But Yeah, but no, thank you very much for watching the channel.
Enjoy, all right?
And you as well. Have a lovely day.
Lovely to see you.
And you're so nice to see you too. What a nice lady. Do you know, she's so nice. I was tempted to actually give her a bite of the old brioche there, because no one else is getting it. Dear me, this is the hardest filming we've ever done. Seriously. Beautiful rhubarb, lovely custard, real sweetness with the brioche. Winner, chicken dinner. Well, it's not chicken dinner. Loads of you asked me to go to Gail's. And I agree with some of you. Because your comments say it's too expensive. And that lady actually summed it all up. The lady at the end who said that she watches the channel and she lives in the area. It's an expensive area, but she said it's too expensive. You know, you can look over there, Kew Gardens Station. That's where I jumped off the train. Long walk, just to there. Yeah, she said it was too expensive, and that's what it is. So I'm going to run through it. The bacon and eggs are £9.70 you off your head. £9.70, bacon and eggs. At least cook the bacon. At least cook it. Did not enjoy that at all. You definitely need the bacon to go with it. It was just too rich. £9.70, yeah, madness. Regular cappuccino, I like that, £4.40, all the money again. Dairy whole, £0. I don't know what the dairy whole was. Ham, cheese and leek quiche. That was awesomely good. Awesomely good. £6.40. I pay £6.40 for that. Actually, would pay £6.40 for it. No issue at all. Pastrami Raquel, or Rachel. £9.10. Go to Castelli. Okay, it's a long way. It's a long way to go. If you're in New York and you have to live in New York, just around the corner from Castelli, go to Castelli. It's too small for what it is. You know, I enjoyed the sauerkraut in there, the Russian dressing, but it's just too much money. Why would you pay £9.10 for a sandwich? The brioche of £5.40, that was absolutely stunningly good. Stunningly good. And then the soup. Now, that kind of had a real struggle with the balance of everything that was in there. It was just not my palate, £7.40. Spent £42. Okay, I ordered loads so you could actually see what was there. What marks would you give it? What marks am I giving it? It was a slightly underwhelming experience. It was it was too expensive for what it is. You got the lower end, you got the Greggs, you got the ridiculous end, Cedric Grolet. You got this mid-range, and it's still just that too pricey for me. And it is too pricey. I'm going to give it 6.5. 6.5. Cameraman's saying no chance. What marks do you give it then?
5.5.
5.5. Why would you take the extra point off it? Well, you don't know what I'm thinking. I haven't got a clue what you're thinking at the moment. Had I said 5.5, he would have shook his head and said, no, 6.5. Because that's the mood he's in. Okay, he's giving it 5.5, I'm giving it 6.5. We'll split hairs here, we'll give it an overall 6. You okay with that?
No.
No, of course he's not. Guys, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you know I appreciate it. Anyone out there who fancies being my cameraman, I'd appreciate that even more. And until next time, bye-bye. Had I said 7, you would have said 4. If I'd said 9, you would have said 1. Whatever I was going to say, you're going to disagree with. I get in the train, you jump in the car, and I'll see you later.